I will say, I never really lost sleep over it until GPT-4 was released. And when GPT-4 was released and OpenAI released the model card with it and an appendix on the safety training and their harm reduction strategies and things like that, there were some details in there that made me really concerned and made me think, okay, alignment's a very serious issue, and models that are unaligned are something like a psychopath. They excel at instrumental reasoning with absolutely no moral compass. And that's concerning enough that I think the problem deserves some attention.
So I guess I want to distinguish between these two forms of ways that an AI could be unaligned. I don't think there's any terminology for this distinction. All this distinction has been made in a lot of places. But one kind of way an AI can be non-aligned is that it follows our instructions to the T, literally. Literally. So like a good example of this would be The Sorcerer's Apprentice, from Fantasia, where Mickey Mouse steals the wizard's wand and tells the brooms to do his menial tasks for him, and they just don't stop. They just keep doing it. And so there's a lesson in that cartoon about messing with things you can't really control or out of your expertise and that kind of stuff. Although in the end of the cartoon, the wizard comes in and fixes everything. And if we screw up AI, like there ain't no wizard that's going to fix that for us unless
That's a good
God
point.
decides to intervene. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that's one kind of non-alignment. So this is like the Nick Bostrom. You tell a machine to make paper clips, and it just keeps making paper clips, and it turns all the metal in the world into paper clips. So that would be, I guess, the non-alignment there is that it's actually very, very, very well aligned with what we tell it to do, but we haven't expressed our total desires, our total aims, like completely enough in a way, so it leads to these bad consequences. The other way is that it ends up having its own aims, right? Like